Hey, what's going on, guys? It's BT. What's going on? How's everyone feeling? How's everyone feeling about life? How's everyone feeling about the current world conditions? The economic conditions. Um, I see a lot of doom loop videos. I think they're called doom loop. On YouTube where they just talk about all kinds of bad stuff. Like, look at all the repos happening. They're gonna go bad. There's nobody in the supermarket. This meat is bad, or my car payment is $1,000, or like home prices or foreclosures are up, and just doom loop, and they just make you feel like men and women are all single. The opposite sex is not sexing with each other. What is going on? You know, like there's a homeless crisis. Oh, look at all these tents. Oh, this guy's doing fentanyl. He's shooting fentanyl into his ass. Ah, you know. She's been divorced 3 times. When will she learn? Or this guy, he won't work for his family. Like all this like weird stuff. I don't know. Those are bad examples. I've seen a lot of that doom loop stuff. Um, why? I think every single point in history there has been something bad happening. You know, something that a massive group of people have had to overcome. Whether it's disease or natural disasters or economic crisis. I'm not a history buff, but uh, it's happened. I'm sure it's happened. Okay. Um, I can't think of any right now. Okay, Great Depression, right? Stock market crashing. What else? Natural disaster. I don't know why I'm thinking about the Northridge earthquake when I was growing up in Jersey. I thought that was just odd. Earthquakes. Yeah, it's crazy. Now I live out here. I love it. I love it. I haven't seen an earthquake. Never. Never seen. I don't think I've ever. I think I've had a little tremors here and there. For us out here, it's wildfires. You know, wildfires. Been close to a couple of those. Um, the Cranston fire. That was a bad one up here recently. Last 5 years. To relight that. Why is that? I feel like is it are they rewarding people? Are they rewarding people to are you getting more views if you talk about like really doomy stuff? You know, have I talked about doomy stuff on here so far? I don't know. Go back and watch a few. Test me. Let me know if I've if I'm doomy and gloomy as well. If I'm in a doom loop, um, circling all around the despair. Um, I I don't know. I don't feel that way. I feel maybe I'm in a good position. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm working class just like everybody else. But it just seems like I don't know. I mean, prices are up. You know, wages are down, and people can't find jobs, and um, I don't know. I'm in the commercial cleaning business, and it's all about if you're a good company, if you're marketing, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna get in touch with the people that need you. You know, and I mean, I thought what I did think was weird was that as you look at Google Trends and you look at things pertaining to your personal business, and you're like, well, how's my industry worldwide, you know? And you kind of span the map out outside from outside of California where I'm at to outside the United States, and then you go to like you look at Europe, um, and you know Africa, Russia, and things like that, and they don't really have a lot of commercial cleaning services out there at all. And I'm thinking, is this like just an American thing? Is this just like an American I mean, I've been to France, I've been to Spain, you know, I've been to Germany, you know, I've been to Puerto Rico. I don't know. I can't just name every place I've been, but I always thought that they had a cleaning service. Like there's a competitor cleaning service, you know. But I'm not really seeing that, you know. I don't know. I'm not really seeing that at all. And thinking, am I in the actual luxury business? I don't think I am. I think I'm at like a service base. Like you got your plumber, you got your electrician, you got your you got your roofer. I guess I would even say dentists, orthodontists are like that too. They're kind of like mechanics. You know, you got your mechanic. You got your cleaning service. I don't know. I thought about that and I was like, But even then, it's a sales and service business. So I would be able, even if it went away, I'd be able to transition into something else service based. I feel no problem at all. You know. Animals pee. And there's an airsoft war going on. I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. Okay? Tell me what you think. Alright, is that what? Is that something? No. Oh, they poured out some water. But why the doom? I mean, every single era had all those natural disasters, like I said, economic, this and that, things to overcome. And people got filthy rich during these times. And people prospered. You know? You know, in the Great Depression, like, only the people who didn't have farms starved. You know? Man, if you had a farm, you were eating fine. Eating great. I don't understand, like, as a man, like, how you don't raise animals and, like, just do more, like, frontier-y, I guess you could say, things, you know what I mean? Like, why go to the gym and give the gym all your effort? Like, why not just use that effort to build a house, to build a car, build, like, something like, I mean, you can get ripped doing those things, dude. And you can accomplish something. You could actually build something, make something, and sell it, or live in it, or ride it, or, you know, like, what happened? You, I know I'm not the most in shape person at all. I mean, but why do men and women? I mean, why do we pay to go and give an institution our effort and it doesn't even go to anything? You know, it doesn't even produce anything. You just bang on the machines and then you leave and you feel like you accomplished something. Isn't that the greatest scam of all time? Like, why isn't that, like, if I mean, we could have innovated like crazy. Like, like we could have done a lot in life than this generation. I mean, I feel like this generation, the last generation, I mean, we really, and the one that's really happening was it Gen Z? Gen Z, I'm a millennial, and then you got the boomers, and it's like, man, it's like, are we even, what have we built? What are we doing here? You know? What are we doing here, bro? Why is there so much time wasting in America and the world? That's what I'm saying. I think it's time wasting. It's like, and I mean time in a sense, because I feel like kids, wife and kids, they bend time, you know? Like I have 6 kids, right? So with my wife, and it's our kids, we made them together. And each one of these kids, I feel like I've gained so much time from, like in terms of like getting the most out of life. I feel like I've lived like 4 or 5 lifetimes from just when my oldest was born to he's 15 now. 15 years. I feel like I've lived 150 years. Seeing him in different stages, the things I went through to provide for him, the challenges that I've learned, the things I really succeeded at, and just it just it's crazy. So, and I feel like I'm 40 and my life's just getting started. It's just getting started, because now I'm excited about building a business with my oldest, and then down the line, I got 4 boys and 2 girls. I think, look at my shorts. We're in the car driving down the 111 down in Palm Desert. Like it's like it gets you going, dude. And I feel like the people that are complaining passed up these opportunities because, there was this probably a girl in high school that was really, because things were serious, and but your parents said, oh, you're too young, you should go, bang a bunch of chicks in college and see how you feel after that, and then get a really great job, and have the money first, and then you can go look for a wife. And then meanwhile, so you do all that as a man, and you're post college, and about to enter your 30s, and all that's out there is just tram trash. It's literally just smut. It looks like it's just sex waste. People are drenched in bile of a Friday night orgy sesh. And the thing is, that chick that you're looking for, she can't get rid of that. Like, that's going to be on her the rest of her life, and then you're going to see her and think, wow, she's got to be the one, right? Because I'm 29 and I have a great job. And then, no, dude, it doesn't work that way. She's not down for you, And I see so many of my friends and just people like that are guys that are like just banging and not like, they're just out there done, you know what I mean? Like mentally. When I think any man, even if you're 70, can turn around and get a 20 something if you got, if you just go for it and you're confident in what you're doing and you're building something, right? So it's never too late for men, but women, it really is I'm not a red pill guy. I'm just saying, like, their value is from birth, and then it just kind of you're devalued at, like, I'd say 27, 28, 29 is when things start looking weird for women that are not married, don't have kids. I mean, you're kind of in a realm where men would have to assume that you've been ran through, you know. Um, and most cases that would be true, wouldn't it? It's not like you're sitting around in your room until you're 29 as a woman and you haven't had, you know, gotten passed around. And you'll deny it. You'll say, "Oh, I I was a feminist and I was in the 4B movement and I didn't shower. I didn't, shave my legs." And no, you were still good. You still had your fair share, enough to where a man would be uncomfortable marrying you. Um, and then usually those women slip into the 30s anyway. It's super over. They keep going. They're in denial, and which is just America today. I mean, that's what it is today. It's individuals. No one is taking a chance on the other person. Well, they are, but not in a way that is to build for their future. You know what I mean? And this was the norm, dude. You know, this was the norm when society was going well. People were married, and I don't know where I'm going with this, but like, it's odd. There's a mental illness going on. It's a big cloud of just doom, and it's coming from men and women that are separate from each other. They separated themselves from each other, but yet use each other to downgrade one another. It's crazy, but they're not getting together. They're not teaming up, and as a result, our birth rates are gone down, and people are broke because there's no one has any ideas. They're just working a little bit to get to the weekend. No one has any goals other than their gym goals, right? I don't know. Just something to think about. It's crazy. Um, it's all a mindset. I mean, I'm not trying to sell you a book or anything. I got nothing to sell. It's just my observations. Just kind of documenting where I am in the world today. I believe was it February, tomorrow's the 10th, so February 9th, 2025, right now. I sit currently in that time, and I can tell you that this is doom and gloom times. This is trying times right now. My views are going up. Oh my gosh, no, I'm joking. I can't tell. This is a pre-recorded video. All right. Well, my cows didn't like that joke for some reason. Isn't it weird though? Now, anyone watching, are you single? Are you a man or are you a woman? Are you single? And you're saying, have you told yourself and others that you can't find a mate? You can't, like, if you're that person, like, say something in the comments about that and tell me what was the moment that, because every one of these people have regrets. Because I talk to them. I'm a comic. All of my friends are like single 20-something, 30-something, 40-somethings, or they have like weird like relationships. They all say they all have a time where they had this one girlfriend or one boyfriend, and they cut it off because it was too serious, in their late teens, early 20s type of thing. And then they proceed to go on and just lose value, So if you're one of those people, write in the comments below. Tell everybody, because then well, maybe we can have you get on here or something. We can do a video or right, because I want to know. This is crazy because it's such an interesting thing. I didn't think this before. Even I got married, but now as time goes on, it's true. Like people that are not having a good time in life are usually alone. It's like, it's not about a lot of money. It's not about fast cars, houses, vacations. It's about who are you spending this life with. Isn't that crazy? Anyway. Oh, oh, oh. Lost my microphone. It's over here. Use this as a microphone. So, not that I'm saying I'm better than anybody, Yeah, I mean, I met my wife when I was 17. I'm 40. And it's been amazing, Yeah, we fuss, we fight, I mean, we all couples do, but it's not bad. It's easy. Kids are great. And I'm living the life I wanted to live. I'm in a place where I always wanted to be. I'm 3,000 miles away from where I grew up, in a place where I saw when I was 18. And I told my girlfriend at the time, that's my wife now, I said, we're going to live here one day. I used to jog around here, getting ready for football. And now I'm here. And I really think it's because I stuck with the chick I said that to when I was young and dumb and ambitious and not knowing what's going on. The chick I said that to and looked in her eyes and said that to, and I saw in her eyes that she freaking believes me and she believed I could do it. I said, well, let's ride then, And we got married at 22. And tell you what, it's been amazing. 6 kids later, it's been amazing. And she's taught me a lot. I've taught her a lot. We've both grown, and we're not growing apart. And it's just simply like just committing, saying, I'm gonna roll with you. Thick and thin. Just what I'm just rolling with you. You're my favorite football team or basketball team or whatever, that I'm never gonna not be my favorite team. Never gonna not roll with you. The Eagles are playing the Super Bowl today. I'm an Eagles fan. From South Jersey, my whole family, Eagles fans, and they're in the Super Bowl now. But dude, if they were 1-16, I'd still be rolling with them. I'd be criticizing them. I'd be pushing them to get better, but I'd still be rolling with them. And that's how marriage is. There's no divorce, bro. There's no divorce. You can make mistakes all day long. You can do all that. But there's just, and it's just like, you get somebody that's locked in with you like that. Shit. Oh, a bee or something. You can't lose. You really can't lose. I haven't lost yet. I really haven't. You just can't lose. So, I don't know. I just see the doom and gloom, and I'm like, it's true. It's entertaining. It's so entertaining. Like some of these guys, I seem to watch them every day lately, and it is wildly entertaining to see these reports and of just society breaking down and this and that. But I mean, shoot, I was in Palm Desert yesterday, and I was going in. We had to stop at the mall, and I was driving down like, oh man, the mall's gonna be empty. There's gonna be nobody there. There's gonna be out of business signs. There's gonna be, people begging for change. It's gonna be dirty, and the price is gonna be too high. You know, like, because you watch all the doom loop stuff, and it's like the malls are empty. Oh, this place closed. Kohl's closed 1,200 stores. You know, Macy's is done. You know, but then, dude, I drove top down in a Jeep with four of my boys, my sons. You know, and I know my four of my boys are like, dude, you got a lot of friends. Yeah, I do got a lot of friends. They're my sons though, too. You know, but we we pull up and there you couldn't even get a parking spot at the mall. Like I had to park so far away, you know. And you go in and there's just all walks of life: black, white, Asian, Indian, Mexican, you know, European, Canadian. I'm telling you, like all walks of life were in there, packed. Everyone had shopping bags, walking around, shopping, smiling, laughing, having a great time. Because the winners survive. The winners survive and the losers lose. And that's how it's always been. But they've gotten a hold of some very amazing people in this world, in this country, and convinced them that they have to be alone and that nothing's working for them and that won't work and everything's going to be. So I guess this was just a mindset chat, you know, that kind of got on marriage, kind of got on social things. But overall, man, you can do it, dude. You know, you can do this, dude. You know, like I know we got inflation, we got all this stuff, but who cares, man? You can do this. You know, and what do I mean by this? I mean this life. I think that you'll win. I think that if you get up from wherever you're at, and it could be on the tallest freaking mountain, then, or it could be on the lowest freaking basin or whatever. You just stand up, bro, and go harder, go farther. You know, that's why we do. That's why we talk about crypto on here, because the possibilities are really endless right now, and you just gotta tell yourself that, man, it's a great time to buy. And it's a great time to buy into yourself as much as your favorite coins that we talk about. Make sure you buy Cadena. I get nothing out of it. I'm just saying, I think that's my number. I hate to say it's my number one pick, man. It's the best, pumpiest coin, most disrespect. You need disrespect and for crypto coins to pump sometimes. When everyone's down on it, that's when they pump the hardest. Cadena is one of them. Anyway, I just think you can do it. I know I can do it too. I gotta tell myself every day, you know. And appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. You know, I wanna hear from you guys. How long have you been married? How long have you been single? How long have you been in crypto? How long you've been on this earth? How long do you plan on being on this earth? You know, I mean, just comment and like right now. Comment and like right now and subscribe. And I'm going to talk more and more in here. I'm going to be on here a lot more than I even have before. And it's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Then the next 3 years are going to be absolutely insane. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. Amazing times. Is it an amazing time to be alive? Is it not? I think it is. I think it is. I think it's an amazing time to be alive. Incredible time. There's no better time than 2025. F the inflation. Okay. F the government for, whatever they're trying to do. It's not your problem. You just ask what are the rules of the game Then they tell you, then you say, all right. And then you get the work. Right? Tell me what you think, guys. Like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. This has been BT. I might do a different name on my channel still. I'm trying to think. All right, man. Talk to you later.